I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. For the jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. The shot's good from Speedy. On defense, the 76ers. 4-point game coming off that loss against the Nets.
And nothing went well offensively on this night for them. They were just completely disjointed.
Yeah, you could call it the 3 Ds: disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, or whatever else you wanted to use to describe that would be appropriate.
Wall wide open. No good on the triple. So for the Wizards, their last game, a win against the Bulls.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game was their huge edge on the backboard.
Yeah, the level of energy they had, guys, in the win wasn't matched by their opponents, and that rebounding difference, I think, was indicative of that.
Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Outside for Beal. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Beal's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. Wall with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got it, the fast break chance. They get it back, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Speedy, just an incredible month of basketball. Over 5.5 steals and 7 rebounds. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
The 76ers again can't hit it.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Move the ball.
But free. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Wizards trail by 3. It's Wall with the drive. No good off the front iron.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Picked by Okafor. Here's So, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't... And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Off target from the wing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Down low, here's Landry. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
It's Wall with the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jahlil Okafor.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and it's good. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
And now a look at the point guards who have been taking matters into their own hands this past month. These are the top scorers at their position. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And Wall. Here we go now. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's been really fun to watch Wall in this one. Already with 8 points and 4 assists. He's doing great work for him right off the bat.
And if he can keep this up, guys, this is going to be a huge day.
Nene, he's checked in for the Wizards. Gary Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. The shot's good from Speedy.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Nene, the screen, passes it to Newton. Off the screen. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Attacking the rag to great effect.
And not hesitating at all to pound it inside here early.
And the Wizards making a change here. Hill's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And it's Hill penetrating. Here's Newton. And Embiid with the block. Fast break, Philadelphia. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his first basket.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Yeah, the D, though, just enough to bother the rhythm on that one, Clark. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Have gone 8th in free throw percentage, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, you know, he's the real deal at the foul line. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
Here's Speedy. He's coming off a 34-point game against Brooklyn. Embiid the screen. Here's So. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Speedy's got 30.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Another steal. And they're pushing it up. Ball going up court, and Embiid throws it down.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right. That still was a product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there.
And that one's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Lets it fly. Excellent D there from Hill.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. There's a screen by Noel. Nice job coming off that screen. And that's 36 points for Freak.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Again, missing Hill.
You got to be careful, though. There's a real balancing act. You can't let your ego try to run your offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made three with one of his own. Not the best decision.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Again, missing Hill.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
To the wing on the left. There's Neal with the three. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Neal's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Speedy. No good.
Get ready for your Wizard Girls.
And an exciting young backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Wall said that Beal is known for his appetite.
When we go out to eat, he gets like 2.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. They've got Gary Neal, George Hill out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Nene, and it's Newton in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. So, and the three off target. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Furtick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He finished with 34 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And he gets it to go.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
And Beal kicks to Nene. Nice shot from the wing. Nene's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. 3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. You take a look at the 76ers. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Wizards just way behind.
And seeing where the 76ers are, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high, trust me, but it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, you know, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dog. They love everybody hunting them down.
Here's So. Washington with the rebound.
He's been anything but his usual.